My name is Mitch. I'm the managing partner of Jarvis Baum & Bowles Consulting Engineers. I became involved with Nancy Kelly during the East River Science Park project, which is back in about 2004. We became not only good colleagues, but good friends, and I realized that she had a significant amount to contribute to the life science and health sciences, not only for New York City, but in general. We paired up on the project known as the New York Genome Center. We worked together both from the concept through and including the construction and occupancy of that facility. And that relationship really was what launched my involvement in now New York City Builds BioPlus. We recognized then that there was a significant gap between the design community, the real estate community, and the science community in terms of what was necessary to bring them together. And it was through Nancy's genius that she and I collaborated and said, look, we need to do something about this gap and lack of information. And through her involvement, she wrote me in to get involved, and it was a terrific decision. And I think today's episode of New York City Builds Bio Breakfast is a clear indication of the desire and the demand on all three camps, the science camp, the design camp, and the real estate camp, that there's a clear need to bridge that lack of knowledge, and that's what we hope to do. One of the singular biggest goals for New York City Builds BioPlus is to inform. It's to inform all three of the major camps, which is the design camp, the science camp, and the real estate camp, in terms of what the other side doesn't know about what each needs to be successful. And we really believe that New York City Builds BioPlus will provide that bridge of information and allow the three separate communities to work together collaboratively to improve that transfer of knowledge, so that the real estate community understands what the science community needs, and we as the design community are able to translate that into real working designs that everybody can live with and move into the future. The impact of New York City Builds BioPlus to the economy and to the industry in general, I think, will be significant. Because as we raise the awareness of the real estate community and the science community as to what each needs from the other, that shortfall of information will allow the others to build better spaces more economically. There's clearly a demand for it. New York City is blessed to have some of the most prestigious institutions, medical institutions, learning institutions, with significant amount of basic research that's being developed that needs an outlet. So that outlet's going to be provided by the real estate community building the appropriate space through the design community for all these emerging firms. I think we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg. It is my hope, my desire, and quite frankly my expectation that this is going to grow into a significant multi-billion-dollar industry, and certainly do it within my lifetime.